Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have another budget store find. This time it's Whodunit, mystery detective game. Whodunit, mystery detective game for 2 to 6 players, ages 8 to adult. Number 80. A suspenseful mystery game for super sleuths. Players snoop through an elegant mansion searching for clues that will identify suspects to the crime. Each player tries to outsmart his opponents and be the first to discover who done it. But if a player falsely accuses an opponent, he must leave the mansion. At the end, the player with the correct clues solves the crime and is declared the winner. Got your table of contents here. And this was released in 1985 by Selshaw and Writer Company. And there's their trademark. All right, so let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. Well, first off, let's take a look at this rule book here. Directions for playing Whodunit mystery detective game. All right, rules for playing, table of contents, forward. Lord Edward Peter Percival Pembroke, 2nd Earl of Strathwick, has been found murdered by the hand of an unknown assailant at his country estate in Brimfield. Rich, powerful, and domineering, he was loved and respected, or feared and despised by those who knew him. All right, a whole bunch of information about the different characters and talks about the detectives. So each sleuth hopes to be the first to solve 4 perplexing questions. What was the motive? Where was the scene of the crime? What was the murder weapon? And most important, which suspect is guilty? In short, who done it? Got it. The summary, components, preparation, your cards, clues, alibis, how to play, turn sequence, of course, you're using your detective sheet to keep track of all clues and alibis. Examples of the detective sheet record keeping, clues, alibis, clues and alibis, and ending the game. When a player feels ready to name the suspect, weapon, scene, and motive, he must move his pawn to the main entrance and land there by exact count. As soon as he gets there, he makes an accusation by saying, "I have discovered who done it." He takes the appropriate 4 cards from the motive, scene, weapon, and suspect piles and shows them to everyone. And he names the motive, scene, weapon, and suspect aloud to everyone. If all the players accept this accusation as being true, the game ends and the accusing player is the winner. Here's your challenge. Special instructions for fewer than 4 players for a 2-player game or a 3-player game. And there you have it. That's the first time I've seen that in a game. Notice any resemblance between characters in this game and persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Thanks for that. And it looks like we have a 12-page rulebook. So we're going to open up and take a look at this game board. Has a very Clue-like feel to it. Yep. And there we have. So let's see where we're at here. Where's the entrance at? Does it say where the entrance is? Ah, here's the main entrance. So we got a couple of different areas. So we've got take a card. We got the suspect in parlor. Got the main entrance. We've got the motive in the library. This card pile and your regular card pile there. Take a card. Parlor entrance. Take a card. Library entrance. And on the other end here, we've got down here. Weapon in trophy room. You got clue B. Take a card. Trophy entrance room. You got clue A. Clue B. Oh, got A. Got clue A, B, and C. And you got A, B, and C over here. And you've seen it in the conservatory. All right, so you got the weapon room, you got the conservatory, you got the library, and you've got the parlor. And there's your main entrance. So we're going to turn the board this way. And there you have the game board. Looking at it from the main entrance. And then we got the Whodunit rulebook right there. Again, it's a little warped, so you got to push that down a little bit. There you have it. So it appears that we have our tokens to play. Obviously, this was a used game. Again, this was a budget store find. I got this for $3.99. Forgot to mention that before. All right, so I got for $3.99. Always like mystery board games. It's fun, easy to play with the kids. Everybody sits around, has a good time. You know, it's not a game you're going to play every day, but again, it's got, you know, it has great replayability. Again, this is a game that you bring on possibly on a family trip, and you take it out and, you know, kill some time off. It's a rainy day. You got your pawns, you got your purple, you got your red, you got your orange, you got your yellow, black, and blue. So I'll throw those guys out here so you can see them. Do 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 do, and there they are. You got your dice right there. You always need dice in a board game. And then we've got a bunch of different tokens, it seems. So it says damp, unplanned. It says tall, shiny, sharp, heated. So you got bold, indoors. These are just clues. Thin, senseless, vicious. You've got metal, cold. You've got heavy metal right there. Put that right there. You've got dusty. You've got small. You've got mean. You've got dark, dim, and you've got neat. So these are all, so I'm guessing these circles go into these down here, like this one would go over here in your clue 1. That's where I'm assuming those would go, these discs. All right, all other kinds. And then you have your cards. You got your Whodunit cards. You got your suspect cards. Got your detective cards. Got your scene cards. You got your motive cards. And you got your weapon cards. So let's take a look at each of these. So we've got a bunch of cards here. Motive goes with motive. So let's start off with our green card first, the scene card. So that would go, I'll see in the green section here, these green tabs would go with this. So there's your scene. So you've got the stable, the closet, basement, wine cellar, pantry, gatehouse, attic, your porch, greenhouse, and your garage. You got your suspect. Who could be your suspect? Nurse Blanche, Nathaniel Kent, Lady Sinford, Dr. Lucifer Miles, Butler Carruthers, Sir Henry Swinford, Henrietta Maudlin, Roxanne Holgrave, Maid Abigail, and you have Colonel Salisbury. Well, we've got our different detectives here. We got our 6 detectives. Who are you? Chief Inspector Prim, Constable Good, Sergeant Sly, Inspector Trousseau, Detective Wong, Chief Detective Fumble. You get to pick which one you'd like to be. You have 6 options. Then you've got your motive cards. You've got wealth, insanity, anger, power, jealousy, love, fear, revenge, hatred, and position. So it'd be a power position. Got that. That's your motive cards. Also got your weapon cards. Now again, these cards are kind of flimsy, you know, but again, it's a family board game, so they're not going to be the as high quality as something like Resident Evil or Nemesis or one of the more modern games. It's from the 80s games. But again, very, very cool. I'm really digging this, actually. I'm glad I found this for $3.99. You got a poker, you got a vase, you got bookend, knife, gun, broken glass, paperweight, figurine, brass pipe, and an axe. So these are weapons that could have been the murder weapon. And last, of course, we got our Whodunit cards. So let's take a look at these. So you got pursue alibi by interrogating other detectives. Go to main entrance. Go to main entrance. Go to parlor entrance. Then the bottom it tells you to establish alibi, encounter a locked door, lose a turn, take one extra turn, find a secret passage. Aha. Find a secret passage, take an extra turn, pursue alibis. Just go to library entrance, so a color will tell you where you're heading. Go to trophy room entrance, go to unearth a murder weapon. Go to the main entrance. Pursue alibis again. Go to trophy room entrance, lose a turn. You get the general gist here. Oh, what's this say here? While the household sleeps, go to clue of your choice. Ooh, that's a good card to have. Ooh, got two of those. Nice. Okay. Take an extra turn. Go to conservatory entrance to determine scene of crime. Go to clue of your choice. So I'm going to tell you which kind of card to pull. Determine scene of crime. So that'd be here. All right. Go to any entrance. Go to parlor entrance. Go to library entrance again. And it tells you discover motive. Interrogating other detectives. Clue of your choice. Go to parlor entrance. So these are all those cards here. Go to conservatory entrance, determine scene of crime. Again, lots of different, again, go to clue of your choice. So it's definitely worth jumping on the take a card thing. So there's your Whodunit cards. You got a whole bunch of those as well. So there you have it, another detective game. Whodunit, mystery detective game. And this is everything that's included in this game. So that concludes this unboxing of Whodunit, mystery detective game for 2 to 6 players, ages 8 to adult. As always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you can always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. You can also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release any new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.